Good afternoon. Welcome to the 97th commencement of Columbia High School. I'm Brian Reese, the principal here. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I just had you sit down, but this time we're going to rise for the presentation of colors being brought forward by our Air Force Junior ROTC, then remain standing for the playing of the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. The national anthem is from an earlier recording of our band, and the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by our 2021 Eagle Scout recipient, Peyton Westfall. Peyton, you can come on over. Thank you very much. You may be seated. This is an important milestone for our graduating class of 2021 and for the families, friends, and loved ones who are watching today both in person and online. As principal of the high school, I'd like to thank the graduates for the fond memories you provide the school and community over the years. Thank you. As principal of Columbia High School, I'd like to thank you graduates for the fond memories you provide our school and community over the years. I congratulate you on your success and wish you luck in your future endeavors. Our first point of business will be to recognize our top 10 graduating seniors. If they would please rise. They're wearing white stoles. Anna Bauer, Patrick Berner, Natalie Bush, Kylie Cleveland, Alexandria Evans, Peter Gutkenek, Kelsey Ollendorf, Colin Ollendorf, Victoria Vogel, and Jillian Wisniewski. Congratulations. Not only is graduation an opportunity to recognize the seniors moving on, but it's also an opportunity to recognize the retirees that have helped shape them through the years. Our retiring staff, if you'd please stand. Miss Gloria Ely, Mr. Stephen Conrad, Miss Linda Malone, and Mr. Craig Ryturski. thank you for your years of dedication and service. Congratulations on your retirement, and good luck to everyone on your future endeavors. We'll have 3 speeches today. The first will be given by the senior class president, Emily Chase. Emily, please join me on the stage.
Hello, everyone. We started off here 13 years ago in kindergarten, crying and hugging our parents goodbye. Today, as high school graduates, we'll do the same. The past 4 years at Columbia High School have flown by, and now here we are, ready to graduate. But we didn't do it alone. I wanted to use this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who's helped the class of 2021 get to this point. Thank you to our teachers for always pushing and encouraging us to do our best. You always go above and beyond, both inside and outside the classroom, to support your students. During this crazy year, you've continued to connect with your students and thought of creative ways to make this year special. You've constantly challenged us to do our best, and we're always there to help us when we needed it. Thank you to our coaches and club advisors who taught us that high school wasn't just about homework. We learned how to balance schoolwork with other activities, a skill that will help us for the rest of our lives. We learned about sportsmanship, leadership, and how to work together as a team. Thank you to our school staff and administrators for keeping the school clean, safe, and organized. This year has been tough on everyone, but you've shown strength when faced with a new challenge. Over the years, you've kept us informed and on track for the future. Thank you to our parents and families, who we wouldn't be here without. You supported us in countless ways, from driving us to sports practices to helping us with homework or listening to our complaints. You've always been there to cheer us on. You made sure we were happy and healthy, and we will forever be grateful. And finally, thank you to our friends and classmates for keeping school entertaining and helping each other through difficult times. Together, we've created a bond and memories that will last a lifetime. To everyone else who has helped us succeed, thank you. I'm so grateful to be a part of the graduating class of 2021 at Columbia High School. And as we go our separate ways, don't forget to be real, CHS.
Next, we'll have our salutatorian, Kelsey Ohlendorf. Kelsey, please join me.
Good afternoon, friends, families, teachers, and administrators. Closer. Okay. Good afternoon, friends, families, teachers, and administrators. I would first like to thank you all for being here and for your continued support and advice that has led us here today. I speak for all when I say that we appreciate you and we could not have done this without you. Next, I would like to congratulate my classmates, the class of 2021. We did it. As I sat down to write this speech, I tried to think of things that embodied the class of 2021, and a plethora of thoughts filled my brain. From the many late nights spent studying to all the memories created while spending hours traveling to and from competitions, one thing kept popping up in my brain: roller coasters. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, great, another speech with a cheesy cliche. However, as cliche as it might sound, high school is like a roller coaster ride. Before freshman year, we all waited in anticipation as we were about to embark on the tallest and scariest roller coaster known as high school. As we were shuffling through the line, navigating registration and a new environment, we finally arrived at the beginning of our wild ride. As freshmen, we all picked our seats, which represented our hobbies or passions, and the classes that we took. Over time, these seats may have changed, however, we became more comfortable and knowledgeable and learned how to persevere and have fun. At the end of that first year, and every other year following it, we all got off the ride, only to look forward to new adventures. On any ride, there are going to be ups and downs. However, I think it is safe to say that starting this school year, our senior year, it felt like we were stuck on the tracks, not knowing how it would pan out. We faced a lot of challenges, from learning online, to navigating the restrictions due to COVID, to not knowing if our sports teams were going to be able to compete. Not only students, but teachers had to adapt to teaching both in-person and online students. I witnessed firsthand a teacher teach a whole lesson to the class just to find out that their microphone was muted. In any new or unknown situation, it is easy for frustration to take over. However, we did not let these new challenges take over our senior year. We did not lose hope. We continued to learn and grow as students. When I think of the class of 2021, the phrase by Winston Churchill comes to mind. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. I know our senior year wasn't like how our freshman selves would have imagined it, but we faced the challenges. We showed up and did not give up. Of course, you can't ride a roller coaster without buckling in your seatbelt. They are there throughout the entire ride, through the ups and downs, to ensure that we are safe. They are there when we feel discouraged, whether that be from struggling in a class or having drama between friends. But they are also there when we feel at our best, whether that be from getting an A on a chemistry test or getting accepted into our dream college. Whether we were rising up or catapulting down, they were there all the way until the end. Now I encourage you to think about who your seatbelt was throughout your high school career. Who encouraged you when you felt down and cheered for you when you were at your best. I hope that you thank these people for their unwavering commitment. I would like to take a moment to thank all the people who acted as my seatbelt throughout high school. Thank you to my parents for your love and support throughout everything. Thank you to my friends and family for all your wisdom and guidance. Lastly, thank you to my twin brother Colin, who pushed me to be my best. I know you probably already know this, but my life would not be the same without you. And now, here we are at the end of our final roller coaster ride, and we can triumphantly say that even though we might have been afraid or nervous at first, we were brave enough to take the ride and even managed to have fun along the way. I would like to again congratulate the class of 2021, a class full of state scholars, athletes, and overall great people. I am proud to say that I was part of the 2021 class of Columbia High School. As we are all about to part ways and start new journeys on a substantially larger coaster towards adulthood, I can confidently say that we are all well equipped with the skills and passion to flourish in college as well as in the professional workforce. I know that all of you will find happiness and success in anything you choose to do, but above all, I hope that every once in a while you throw up your hands and enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Thank you. Our last speech will be given by the valedictorian, Natalie Bush. Natalie, please come on up.
Well, people, we finally made it. Most of us have been together for 13 years. It's crazy how fast time flies. After our last day of school, I started reflecting on our time here in Columbia. I remembered our excitement in Parkview when Dr. B would read on the roof. I recalled all of us dressing up for Prairie Day and our very own human wax museums. Then we made it to middle school and our world started expanding. We not only started changing rooms for different classes, but we started exploring interest in band, choir, musical theater productions, and sports. I still can't believe how many conference championships both our girls and boys sports teams won in 8th grade. I also reminisced about roller skating and PE, the luau's, and our first 2 dances. Then we thought we were so old because we finally made it to high school. We learned to pick very wisely where to sit at lunch on the first day of school because that's probably where you're going to be stuck eating for the rest of the semester. I thought back fondly on all our crazy dress-up days and spirit weeks. We can brag for the rest of our lives about winning the Spirit Stick 2 years in a row. I'm so glad to have made all these memories with you all. High school has taught me the importance of being true to myself. Being yourself makes accomplishments feel much more rewarding, and it makes the journey to those accomplishments much more fun as well. I hope all of you find the courage to be unapologetically yourselves moving forward in your lives. The world needs individuality as well, so find what you're good at and be proud of it. If we were all good at the same thing, the world would be lacking in many aspects. For example, if the whole world was exactly like me, everyone would be pretty smart at math and science, but no one's car would be running because no one would know how to change their oil, or even how to open the hood. Have confidence and be proud in any profession you choose, because we need everyone's individual talents to have a functioning society. If you only remember one thing from this speech, I hope it's this quote by Michelle Obama. Success isn't about the amount of money you make, it's about the difference you make in people's lives. I want to challenge you all moving forward to not only work hard to be successful in college, your career, the military, or whatever path you have chosen, but be the difference in people's lives. As Minor Myers Jr. said, go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. I'm confident that you will all make a positive impact and help others. Our grade is full of difference makers, and I'm proud to be part of it. Just be kind to others, and I guarantee you will make the world a better place. Life will throw its challenges your way, but I know you will all make it through life's struggles and do great things in this world. I mean, we've already made it through what might be the hardest year of our lives. We survived not only the craziness of senior year, but we did it during a global pandemic. If we can go to school remotely from our bedrooms for a year and still manage to successfully graduate, we can do anything. Before I wrap up, I'd like to thank everyone who has guided my classmates and me to this point. Thank you to the school board, all members of our administration and staff, and of course, thank you to our wonderful teachers. I know this year in a pandemic was just as hard for you as it was for the students, but your hard work doesn't go unnoticed. I want to thank all the parents and families, especially mine, for all the support over the last 4 years. I seriously couldn't have done it without you. And of course, I have to thank my 2 older brothers because nothing motivates you quite like good old sibling rivalry. And finally, I want to thank my classmates. Thanks for a great 4 years. We've all been through a lot together, more than we could have ever imagined, but we finally made it. We did it, we're graduating, and now it's time to celebrate. And as always, be real, CHS.
Right there? No, perfect, right there. At the conclusion of each school year, the faculty and staff of Columbia High School nominate and select one graduating senior for the Outstanding Senior Award. The student is selected based on their academic achievement, but more importantly, the content of their character, strong work ethic, and overall dedication to the total school program. This year's recipient for the Outstanding Senior Award, selected by the faculty, is Natalie Bush. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas to the class of 2021. You guys go ahead and join up. You guys want to go ahead and get them up? Go ahead and come on up. Here we go. Anna Irene Adams. Mason Robert Albers. Zachary Daniel Anderson. Easton Timothy Andrews. Jason Joseph Anthony. Katina Marie Antonis. Dominic Robert Auer. Jack Thomas Augustin. Anna Marie Barr. Paige Haley Bierman. Taylor Lee Bierman. Patrick James Berner. Kyra Elsie Bivens. Samuel Louis Bolasina. Samuel Joseph Benaldi. Caroline Kate Bosch. Bryson Douglas Borsaw. Grayson Douglas Borsaw. Carson James Bridges. Miguel Chase Brown. Macy Blair Brown. Kyle Christopher Buddy. Natalie Christine Bush. Emily Noel Buss. Samuel Alexander Campbell. Allison Elizabeth Carr. Alici Eileen Kaya. Abigail Christine Serta. Emily Catherine Chase. Kylie Rose Cleveland. Kyle Stephen Connor. Brennan Michael Craig. Ashlyn Marie Crawford. Grace Ann Daly. Dominic Victor Dalpaz. Lydia Ruth Dowell. Paige Lorraine Drabant. Alexandria Elizabeth Evans. Jocelyn Ray Faust. Heidi Lynn Fikes. Brittany Rose Feichtel. Gloria Jean Fisher. Nicholas Aiden Foreign. Mary Jewel Gassaway. Emily Grace Gillen. Jessa Nicola Ginovene. Jordan Capri Giovanetti. Caitlin Elizabeth Gedicke. Andrew Wesley Graves. Eli Wayne Gumersheimer. Peter Jonathan Gutknecht. Trey Jordan Hemminghouse. Bryce Andrew Hildebrand. Jacob John Hoffman. Jared John Hoffman. Jackson Ridge Holmes. Evan Robert Michael Horn. Matthew Ryan Howard. Sophia Jacqueline Hoop. Grant William Coke Huey. Malvady Natalie Hoy. Kyle David Jackson. Ainsley Pauline Jacobus. Michael Sims Jacobus. Jonah Seth James. Grace Danielle Janet. Luke Edward Jurgens. Dane Robert Jordan. Kennedy May Jordan. Rodney Clayton Kelly. Ava Isabel Corey. Zane H. Kish. Kyler Ray Knerschel. Emily Nadine Kohlenberger. Mason James Kohlenberger. Malia Jean Cosina. Dylan Allen Law. Jessica Lynn Lambert. Melaine Shea Laxton. Ready? Daniel James Lechner. Megan K. Levan. Samantha Nicole Linder. London Sincere Little. Aaron James Luttrell. Alexander James Magnuson. Marissa Lynn Maldonado. Riley Christopher Maloney. Madison Julia Marquez. Hayden Cole Martin. Jonathan Scott Martin. Trenton Sean Martin. Andrew James Malden. Colin Hayes McLaren. Emma Grace Merriman. Connor Christopher Missy. Alexander Dale Moody. Ryan Timothy Moody. Callista Emma Moore. Martin Edward Mueller. Grant William Narzinski. Joseph Michael Nichols. Luke Ryan Olsen. Kelsey Grace Ollendorf. Colin Patrick Ollendorf. Carson Renee Pappert. Carly Sue Paxton. Meredith Elena Payton. Olivia Isabella Peterson. Chad Michael Phelps. Evan Jeffrey Pruitt. Cole Kendrick Puckett. Garrett Michael Polcher. Grace Catherine Raftery. Aaron Joseph Ron. Landon Keith Renner. Molly Kathleen Ricky. Rebecca Elizabeth Riley. Zachary Donald Roby. Oliver Charles Romero. Gregory Nikolai Rudock. Hang on one second. Christopher Joseph Sakalowski. Reese Victoria Schaefer. Tate Daniel Schilling. Madeline Jade Schrader. Oliver Tate Schrader. Isaac Lewis Schreckenberg. Morgan Grace Seals. Hayden James Seiler. Rose Marie Sipple. Anna Victoria Smagola Ingold. Cosmas Maximus Cerise. Isaiah Evan Starr. Corey Allen Stump. Haley Marie Stump. Dawson Lyle Sukup. Spencer Samuel Tate. Reese Gabriella Taylor. Grace Elizabeth Teeter. Aaron Chesley Tutrain. Molly Caroline Tippin. Megan Carla Tremblay. Corinne Margaret Tullis. Mallory Grace Underwood. Alexa Lynn Vitale. Victoria Peyton Volkel. Kate Elena Von Bokel. Hannah Marie Walters. Peyton Benjamin Westfall. Isabel Violet Marie Whaley. Adam Robert Wibbenmeyer. Caitlin Danielle Wilhelm. Jillian Rose Wisneski. Max Joseph Wolfel. Austin Gregory Yoko. Nolan Parker Zarek. James Seamus Philip Zarlingo. I'd also like to mention Adam Lee Weil was in an accident, was not able to join us, or was in an accident, wasn't able to join us, but I want to make sure I read that off as well. So Adam. So graduates, after the ceremony, over at the concession stand, there's white packets that have your actual diploma in it that you'll need to pick up. We wanted to leave them under your chairs, but with the rain, we didn't want to do that. So before you leave, make sure you pick those up. At this time, I present to you, and I thank you for your patience through this little bit of rain, but of course, it would rain a little bit after a year like this. I'd like to present to you the Columbia High School graduating class of 2021. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to seeing all the great things the class of 2021 will accomplish. Thanks.
Hey, Connor, you know what's the last time?